My name is Kennedy Phipps.
And I'm Sydney McDuffie, and we go to South Central.
We have created this video for our Civics in Action class. For our class, we have a challenge and solution project. For this project, we have to come up with a problem in our community that we feel passionate about, then come up with a solution.
So we decided to choose sex trafficking. Even though there isn't a permanent solution that will stop sex trafficking altogether, the best solution is to educate and raise awareness about the issue. So first off, what is sex trafficking? Sex trafficking is when people are forced or coerced into performing sex acts for money. Traffickers use force, fraud, and coercion into getting victims to become their friends and eventually sexually exploit them.
So, the dangers of social media. How does social media relate to sex trafficking and how is it dangerous? Snapchat and Instagram are ways for traffickers to watch and analyze you without you knowing. On Snapchat, watch what you send. Only Snapchat people you know and have a relationship with. If you wouldn't talk to them, if you saw them in public, then you shouldn't Snapchat them. When I say watch what you send on Snapchat, I mean pornography or nudes. The reason I say that is because everything sent on Snapchat doesn't go away. Snapchat has a server and every photo and message is saved on that server. Traffickers can get access to your photos through third-party apps and by hacking into the Snapchat server. Sex traffickers have criminal minds, which means that they plan everything out and will do everything they can to get what they want. They know exactly what they want, as in body types, hair color, skin color, etc. Turn your Snapchat on ghost mode. Not everyone needs to know where you are at all times. And for Instagram, watch what you post. Provocative photos are something that traffickers look at. Same thing for Snapchat. Even if you delete a photo, it's still out there on the internet or on a server. Make your account private and only let people you know follow you. This is where you use your own judgment. You choose who follows you and who doesn't follow you. If you have your account on public, anyone can go on your page and look at what you've posted even if they don't follow you. And yes, it's okay to use a location tag, and if you do, don't put your exact location, or if you do use it, post a photo later after you leave the location. Colleges look at your social media, so post accomplishments. And no matter what social media mechanism you choose to use, make it as private as possible.
So how do people become recruited for sex trafficking? Most of the time, the person being recruited knows their recruiter, so it isn't always stranger danger. Some girls and boys may become in love or infatuated with their boyfriend or girlfriend and say they'll do anything for them, which eventually turns into sex trafficking. Sometimes in the beginning, the girls or boys don't even realize they're being trafficked because they are so in love. Recruiters that are looking for new people may go through social media accounts or attend high school events to see who is out there and who would be more likely to go with them.
So, signs of sex trafficking. There are many different signs of sex trafficking. The most common signs are looking malnourished, signs of abuse, not wanting to talk about themselves or other people's relationships, and being distant from family and friends. Another sign would be an older boyfriend or girlfriend that gives them lots of gifts. Another thing is all sex traffickers aren't foreign, and people just have this thought that people that are sex trafficked are from another country, and a lot of the time they are ordinary people in our community and they aren't specific to one color, race, or culture.
So, how can you prevent sex trafficking? The number one way to prevent sex trafficking is by being aware. If you're aware, you'll be able to see if others may be in bad situations. If you ever think someone is in danger or being sex trafficked, contact the National Human Trafficking Hotline or the Mobile Crisis Hotline. Everything you tell them is confidential, so no one else will ever know. And the second best way to prevent sex trafficking is by telling others about it. Spreading the word will allow more people to be aware and know sex trafficking is a real problem.
Some statistics about sex trafficking: 96% of sex trafficking victims are women and girls.
Charlotte has the most reported cases of sex trafficking in North Carolina.
North Carolina rates number 5 in human trafficking reports.
In 2015, an estimated $99 billion was made from sex trafficking.
The North Carolina coasts and highways make North Carolina an easy target for sex trafficking.
Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. Please share this video and don't be afraid to speak up if you have questions or if you know someone you think is in danger.